President Joe Biden has urged U.S. governors to ramp up their construction plans as his administration rolled out a guidebook for accessing the nearly $1 trillion made available by the infrastructural deal. Biden welcomed governors to the White House as part of the winter meeting of the National Governors Association, and he cajoled them on the importance of infrastructure. A number of governors have described infrastructure as a place for bipartisan cooperation and stressed that it is important for states to be able to spend money as they see fit.
Qatar has been designated by the U.S. as a major non-NATO ally. President Biden made the announcement while welcoming the Emir of Qatar at the White House. The move conveys his administration's gratitude for the Persian Gulf nations' assistance with evacuations from Afghanistan and in ending last year's Israel-Hamas war in Gaza. It comes as the U.S. looks for the gas-rich nation to step up again to help the West as it faces the prospect of a European energy crunch if Russia invades Ukraine. ARISE US correspondent Rotimi Kade joins us now for more. Rotimi, President Biden has been busy promoting his infrastructure bill among the state governors. What's the reception been like?
Well, the reception has been very warm from all the governors because this is a very a very important time, for the country in terms of the infrastructure resurgence, in the sense that most of the infrastructures in the U.S., as it were, are really old and they're crumbling. And this is the time the Biden administration.
So how much of a difference can this sort of spending make?
Well, it's going to make a lot of difference, a whole lot of difference, because as it were, many states are actually, I'm not going to say insolvent, as it were, but they are really seeking federal help for them to be able to get to the point where they can level up with some other advanced states like New York that have, pretty much a better infrastructure. But generally, I think the infrastructure in the U.S. Is really not at par with the rest of the world, and I think that's why this infrastructure bipartisan bill is very important. And I think the Biden administration is trying to really emphasize that party politics need to be put aside for them to be able to ensure that this bill, this money actually gets to the people that actually need it. It's a 60-40% formula. The 60% of the money is available. The 40% was going to be more competitive through applications from states, counties, and faith-based organizations. And I think that's exactly what they're trying to iron out in the meeting yesterday.
And about the visit to the White House by the Emir of Qatar, Biden has said that Qatar is a major non-NATO ally. Can you tell us more about this?
Yes, essentially, yes. Qatar has played a very big role in 3 successive administrations as a mediator between Hamas and Israel, and also as a mediator between the Taliban and the U.S. And also they played a critical role in the evacuation of U.S. forces out of Afghanistan. So at this time, the Biden administration is ready to consolidate on that friendship between Qatar and the U.S. By trying to serve as a contingency plan or a plan B, if you say, to Russia's reluctance in holding back the energy supplies into Europe. And currently, Russia is also imminently would face sanctions should they invade Ukraine. So this is more like a step further in averting an energy crisis, so to speak, in Europe. As it were, in the last quarter of 2021, Russia has actually reduced its natural gas supply to Europe by from 40% to 25%. So, and going into this crunch time with Russia, Biden administration deemed it that it's high time to call an ally like Qatar that has huge supply of natural gas in place that could more or less substitute for Russian gas in Europe.
All right. Thank you so much for joining the program this afternoon, Rotimi.